the cold night air, with one enormous chair. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Lots of chocolate for me to eat, lots of coal making lots of heat. Warm hands, warm face, warm feet, how wouldn't it be lovely? Oh, so lovely, sitting blooming lewdly still. I would never budge till spring crept over me windowsill. Someone's head resting on my knee, warm and tender as he can be, who takes good care of me. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely, 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 lovely. Gents.
Excuse a straight question, Higgins, but are you a man of good character where women are concerned?
Have you ever met a man of good character where women are concerned?
Very frequently.
Well, I haven't. I find the moment I let a woman make friends with me, she becomes jealous, exacting, suspicious, and a damn nuisance. I find the moment I let myself make friends with a woman, I become selfish and tyrannical. Women upset everything. When you let them into your life, you find the man is driving at one thing and the woman is driving at another.
What is he driving at, do you think?
Oh, Lord knows. I suppose the woman wants to live her own life and the man wants to live his. And they each drive each other onto the wrong track. So here I am, a confirmed old bachelor and likely to remain so.
Come, Higgins, you know what I mean. If I'm in the business, then I shall need to protect that young woman. I hope it's understood that no advantage is to be taken of her position.
What? That thing? Sacred, I assure you. You see, she'll be a pupil. Teaching would be impossible unless pupils were sacred. I've taught scores of American millionairesses to speak English, the best-looking women in the world. I'm seasoned. They might as well be blocks of wood. I might as well be a block of wood. Oh, Mrs. Pierce, is it all right?
I just wish to trouble you with a word, if I may,
Oh, yes,
Mr.
certainly.
Higgins.
Come in. Oh, don't burn that, Mrs. Pierce. Dispose of the rest of her clothes, but I'll keep that as a curiosity.
Handle it carefully, sir, please. I had to promise her not to burn it, but I think I'd better put it in the oven for a while. Now, sir, if you please, we have someone waiting, a visitor. The trouble's beginning already. There's a visitor, a Mr. Alfred Doolittle, a dustman waiting to see you.
Phew.
He says you have his daughter here.
I say,
Send the blackguard up.
Very well, sir.
he may not be a blackguard, Higgins.
Nonsense. Of course he's a blackguard.
Whether he is or he isn't, it looks as though we're in for some trouble.
Oh, I don't think so. If there's to be any trouble, he shall have it with me, not I with him. And we're sure to get something interesting out of him.
About the girl?
No, I mean his dialect.
Oh.
Doolittle, sir.
Professor Higgins.
Here. Good morning. Sit down.
Morning, Governor. I've come at a very important matter, Governor.
Born in Hounslow. Mother Welsh, I should think. What do you want, Doolittle?
I want my daughter back. See?
Of course you do. You're her father, aren't you? You don't suppose anybody else wants her, do you? I'm glad to see there is some spark of family feeling left. She's upstairs. Take her away at once.
What?
Take her away. You don't suppose I'm going to keep your daughter for you, do you?
Now, look. Is this fair? Is this reasonable? You've got the girl, I'm the father. Where do I come in?
Your daughter had the audacity to come to my house to ask me to show her how to speak properly so she could get a place in a flower shop. This gentleman and my housekeeper have been here all the time. How dare you come here and attempt to blackmail me? Now, take her away.
Now, listen, Governor. Did I say anything about taking her away? Now, did I now?
You're going to take her away double quick.
Now, look, Governor. Don't be so hasty. I'm not the man to stand in the light of my daughter's as a career opening, as you might say.
Mrs. Pierce, this is Eliza's father. He has come to take her away. Give her to him.
This way. This way, sir.
Now, look, Governor. You and me are men of the world, ain't we? And to tell you the truth, I've sort of taken a fancy to you. And him. If you want the girl, I'm not so set on having her back. But we might come to an arrangement. Well, what's Eliza to me? And what's a £5 note to you?
I think you ought to know, Doolittle, that Mr. Higgins's intentions are entirely honourable.
Of course they are, Governor. If they weren't, I'd ask 50.
Do you mean to say you would sell your daughter for £50?
Well, not in a normal way, no. But to oblige you two gentlemen, I would do a good deal.
Have you no morals, ma'am?
Can't afford them, Governor. I'm one of the undeserving. I'm up against middle-class morality. I'm one of the undeserving. What does that mean? I don't eat less than the undeserving. I eat the same. And I drink more. I pay the same price for everything as the undeserving. What is middle-class morality? It's just an excuse. It's just an excuse to stop me having anything. Would you stop me have the right of my own daughter, the price of my own daughter, who I brought up by the sweat of my brow and clothed to feed her until she's old enough and big enough to be interesting to you two gentlemen? What's the £5 note to you? I put it to you.
I don't know what to do, Pickering. There can be no doubt, as a matter of morals, it's a positive crime to give this chap a farthing. And yet I feel a kind of rough justice in his claim. Though if we listen to this man a moment longer, we shall have no convictions left. £5, I think you said.
Thank you very much, Governor. And I'll bid you good day. Oh, sorry, miss.
Go on. Don't you know your own daughter?
Blimey, it's Eliza.
Don't I look silly?
Silly!
Now, don't make the girl conceited about herself, Mr. Higgins.
Quite right, Mrs. Pierce. Yes, damn silly.
Sir.
I mean, extremely silly.
I should look all right with me hat on.
A new fashion, by George. And it ought to look horrible.
Blimey, ain't she cleaned up nice? I never think she'd look as good as that. She's a credit to me, ain't she?
Have you anything more advice to give your daughter before you go, Doolittle? Your blessing, for instance?
No, Governor. But if you want my advice, give her the strap.
Ow!
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon, miss.
Well, Eliza, no time like the present to begin your lessons. Say your alphabet.
I know me alphabet. Do you think I know nothing? I don't want to be taught like a child.
Say your alphabet.
Say it, Miss Doolittle. You'll understand in due time.
Oh,
Do what he says and let him teach you the way he wants.
Well, if you put it like that. I, B, C,
Stop.
D.
Listen to this, Pickering. This is what we pay for as elementary education. This unfortunate animal has been locked up in school for 9 years at our expense to teach her to speak the language of Shakespeare and Milton. And the result, A, B, C. Say A, B, C, D.
But I am saying it. A, B, C.
Stop. Say a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
Put your tongue forward until it squeezes against the top of your lower teeth. Now say cup.
I can't. Cup.
Splendid, splendid, Miss Doolittle. Very good.
By Jupiter, she's done it at the first shot. Pickering, we shall make a duchess of her. Now, do you think you could possibly say tea, not tie, mind? If you ever say bay, say, day again, you shall be dragged around the room 3 times by the hair of your head. Tea, 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 tea.
Ow! I understand what you're saying, but when you say it, it sounds more genteel-like.
Say, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The Rhine in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
What was that?
The Rhine in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Again?
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
I think she's got it. I think she's got it.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
By George, she's got it. Now, once again, where does it rain?
On the plain, on the plain.
And where is that soggy plain?
In Spain, in Spain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Highgate, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
In Highgate, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen.
How kind of you to let me come.
How kind of you to let me come.
Now, Eliza, your new things have come for you to try on.
Ow! Ow! Wait!
Don't rush about like that, girl.
Pickering, we've taken on a stiff job.
Higgins, we have.